Hello students, this video is to help you compute the p-value if you have a right tail test. The question is question number 18 from homework number 13. A well-known brokerage firm executive claimed that 70% of the investors are currently confident of meeting their investment goals. An XYZ investor optimism survey conducted over a 2-week period found that in a sample of 3,000 people, 73% of them said they are confident of meeting their goals. Test the claim that the proportion of people who are confident is larger than 70% at 0.01 confidence level. The null hypothesis is going to be, since we're talking about a proportion here, where we will eliminate all of the options that suggest the mean, and we know this is a right tail test, so P is going to be greater than 0.7 or 70%. And this is a right tail test. And then we will compute the test statistic and the p-value. To compute the statistic and p-value, I'll go to an Excel sheet. I know that n is equal to 300, p naught is 0.7, alpha is 0.01, and p hat is 0.73. To compute the z naught, we have the formula for z naught. So the formula for z naught says z naught is equal to p hat minus p naught divided by the square root of p naught times 1 minus p naught divided by n. I will use this formula to compute the z naught. So I'm going to say, open parentheses, p hat minus p naught divided by the square root of p naught times 1 minus p naught divided by n. And that is the z naught. That is the z naught that we have. Now we compute the p-value. We know that we have a right tail test, so the area I'm going to compute is the area to the right of the z. So if you have this normal distribution, and this is the z that you computed, 1.13389, you want this area, which will represent the p-value. To do that, we know that the norm dot distribution is not going to compute the area to the right. It's rather computing the area to the left. So to use that, we're going to say it is 1 minus norm dot s dot distribution of this number, comma, true. And that is what I'm going to use here, norm dot s dot distribution, because we're dealing with a z-score of the z-score, comma, true. And that will be the p-value. So I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to paste it right here. And I'm going to copy the z value, and I'm going to paste it right here. Next, we're going to make a decision based on the numbers that we have. We have the p-value. The p-value is 0.1 or 10% approximately, which is bigger than alpha. So since it's bigger than alpha, we will fail to reject the null hypothesis, and that is the right decision to do. I hope this video helped you, and I will see you in a different one.